Well, welcome back to Living Local. One of the biggest reasons people hold back from traveling is because they're on a budget. But with the right tools, hacks, and mindset, you can find a way to get that vacation you've been waiting for. And joining me in studio, Dawn Berta with Dream Destinations by Dawn. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Well, Dawn, we've had you on the show to discuss your expertise with NAET, as well as online teaching. And on top of all that, well, you're also an independent travel agent. So what attracted you to this type of work?
So I've always loved traveling. Since I was little, we went on family trips every year. When I started the online teaching kids in China, I started traveling more internationally. I traveled to China. And so one of my goals as I grow and as my kids grow is to just do some more traveling. And one of the women I teach with, another teacher, was telling me that she just became an independent travel agent. She was posting all these things on her Facebook group about travel, and it just looked really cool, really fun. And I researched it and decided that I was going to jump on board with that and start making my one of my passions a business.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. For you personally, what does traveling give you, just as a human being, as a human experience?
Totally fulfills me. I love learning about different cultures. I love seeing how different people live, not only just vacationing and relaxing, which is so important to reduce stress, but you know, it gives me like that happy place. I could think back when I need to calm down and just picture being on the beach that I was just on a few months ago. So I just love it. It brings me peace.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I absolutely love traveling, but the thought of going to China or somewhere like that sounds horribly expensive. I think for a lot of people it does, but what are some ways people can take advantage of great travel deals?
Yeah, so I was really surprised when I started researching specifically China. It was cheap. It was not much more expensive to go to China than it was for me to go to California, which I go to often.
Oh, wow.
So, but there are some great ways people could take advantage of deals. First of all, traveling on the off season. Prices vary so much. The off season is a great time to travel. So a lot of times, unfortunately, that's when the kids do have school. You don't want to travel on the holidays or on spring break. Those will be pricier off season. Another tip is to sign up for the emails and the loyalty programs of the different resorts, different hotel chains, that kind of thing. They send constant emails with deals. Be flexible with time. I've gotten so many emails that say, hey, if you could travel in 2 weeks, you get this $500 off, something like that. So being able to travel last minute, things like that. Two more tips. One, travel in a group. So if you plan a group travel, if you can get 10 or more rooms or cabins or whatever, or if you can join someone doing a group travel, there are great discounts for that, as well as using a travel agent. So travel agents have certain deals that regular people can't find, and we can pass those on to our clients.
Yeah, you're the expert for sure. So can you share some examples of how you've helped travelers find deals before?
Yeah, so one example is I had a family who was traveling to Jamaica. They wanted an all-inclusive resort. It was a family vacation, and they loved doing their own research, the wife did. So she found these trips, and she thought she had the best deal. And she said, okay, this is what I found. I doubt you can do anything better because I searched forever.
It's a challenge.
But yeah, but just see what you can do.
Yeah.
So it happened to be with a resort that I did education with, and I had deals that I could pass on with my clients. So I got her the same exact thing she found, $150 cheaper, and I bundled the airfare with it. I was able to get her flights that were better than the ones she chose. So she didn't have to fly out at 5 in the morning. It was in the afternoon. Yeah, so they were really happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like it. So on top of saving money, what are other advantages of using an agent for travel?
So the biggest advantage is it saves someone a lot of time. So some people love doing research, which is great. Other people just don't want to spend the time doing research, or they get overwhelmed once they start. So having a travel agent is like a partner that can hold your hand and walk you through, talk through things with you, help you decide what you really do want, what you don't want. We save time. We can help if there is a problem. So if a flight is canceled or if something happens at the resort, you have someone you can call 24/7 and not go online and call a customer service number. You have a relationship with a person you can talk to, and they can work on your behalf to help you with any situation you have. As well as travel agents have deals that people can't get. We kind of have some insider information, and we have we know people at the resorts. We have business partners and that kind of thing, and they want us to refer our clients to them. So they give us deals that we can pass on to our clients.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are there any disadvantages to travel travel agents?
Well, not really. The only thing I can really think of is if someone wants to book air using their points, their airline points, we can't do that. So
Okay.
you would need to book your own air if you have a free flight because you have points, or same with hotel loyalty points, that kind of thing. We also can't book hostels if young people want to travel around Europe. We can't book the hostels, or like an apartment or home sharing service.
Okay.
We can't do that.
Yeah, the bohemian experience.
Yeah,
for the,
I guess
for the young
so.
folks. Ugh, I don't know about that. Well, how can someone know if using an agent is right for them or if they're using the right agent?
Yeah, so the first thing they should do is ask for referrals. Ask friends, ask family if they've ever used agents, ask for referrals. Talk to the agent, see if you like them, see if you trust them, see how they communicate. Do they answer you right away? Would they prefer email or phone, and is that the way you would like to communicate? You have to feel comfortable with the agent. So you have to feel comfortable saying to them, no, I don't like that. I want something else, or look over here. So you want to feel comfortable with the agent, and you want to get recommendations if you can. And if you don't know of an agent, just research for one in your area and search their credentials. Agents have different things they specialize in. Some just specialize in Disney. Some just in cruises. So find an agent that is knowledgeable about the type of vacation you would like.
Absolutely. And for you, what's your favorite part about working with clients and getting them those destinations?
So I love living vicariously through my clients. So I'll plan travel for them and be like, oh, that would be nice if I could do that. But also, I was reading an article yesterday on how we spend so much money on things, right? On electronics, on phones, on watches, but we don't spend a lot of money on experiences. And what makes us, what gives us personality? It's really our experiences, not so much our things. So like my kids travel a lot, we travel a lot, and they will always have those experiences to look back on. It's like what forms the rest of their life, really. And I love helping people make those experiences and help them guide them through those experiences.
Gotcha. Well, if someone's interested, what are the first steps they need to take?
So the first thing they can do is they can contact me on Facebook. I have a Facebook group, Dream Destinations by Dawn. And they can contact me there. I have information on different packages there, contact information, and just reach out to me, and I'd be happy to chat with them.
Okay. And lastly, I've got a honeymoon next year. Can you help me out?
Absolutely.
Okay, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It overwhelms me thinking about looking for all the deals. So.
And you know what?
It's
If you work
perfect.
with an agent, you probably get little gifts in your room too. Honeymoon gifts.
Oh man.
Yep.
You've convinced me. All right. Well, for more information, you heard her. You can find Dream Destinations by Dawn on Facebook. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com. We're back with more Living Local right after this.